Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will learn how we can alter the permissions for a file or a directory. In the previous video, we have understand about the basics of this file permissions. So how the file permissions will be there, who will be the owner, group, and also the others. The file permissions we have seen it. If I try to do the ls, so here ls-l, then you will be able to see. So these are the type of permissions we have seen. And we have seen each of these permissions, how these will be assigned. So now in this video we will learn how we can alter these permissions. In order to alter these permissions, so what we can do it is, so we will be using the command called as an chmod. So let me open the notepad so that you can able to understand clearly. I will mention the points. So to alter the commands, we will be using the chmod command. So this stands for change mode. So this stands for the change mode. So it is a powerful tool used to manage the file and the directory permissions in the Linux. Not only in the Linux and other Unix like operating systems also. So these permissions determine who can do and what your files, and folders. So this is the thing. So before going into the chmod and altering the permissions, first I want to explain you a brief introduction about this Linux file permissions. As I already explained you in the previous video, but just I will go through a brief introduction. So there are three basic permissions in the Linux and Unix based system. That is nothing but read, write, and execute. So these are the three permissions. For every file you will be having three basic file permissions. And here we can denote it with an R, and we write means W and execute means X. So these are the things. So read means allows a user to view the contents of a file or list the contents of a directory. And write means allows the user to modify the contents of a file or create or delete the files within a directory. Execute means allows a user to run a file as a program if it is a script or executable or enter into a directory. So this is the main thing. So how these permissions apply? So Linux permissions apply to three classes of users. So that means three category of users. First one is called as an owner, and the another one is called as a group, and the last one is called as an others. So these are the three category of users, so to which the file permissions will be applied. So user means the user who created the file, or the owner means the user who created the file or the directory. So normally we call it as a user. So here the group means the group of users which the file owner belongs to. And this one is the all other users in the system. So all other users means all other users other than the group and owner, all other users. So now this is the brief introduction about the file permissions and all those things. Now let's learn about the chmod. So I want to explain you about the chmod. So chmod, normally in order to alter the permissions using the chmod, practically there are two main ways to use the chmod. So that means two ways are there how we can alter the permissions or how we can use the chmod command. So first one is the symbolic mode. So first one is the symbolic mode, which I want to explain you. I will explain you with an examples also. So here the symbolic mode, what I want to tell you is you can use the letters to represent the permissions and operators to add or remove them. So normally I told you about the read, okay, read, and another one is the write, so which is W, and the last one is then execute, so which is an X. So these are the permissions. So for every file we can give these three permissions only. Other than these three permissions we cannot give anything. So in the chmod, if you want to use it means, so we will be using a symbolic representation. First one is a plus. Plus means it will add the permission. Okay. And the another one is minus. Minus means it will remove the permission. Remove permission. And the last one is equal to. So it will exactly set the permissions and it will remove other permissions. Whatever the permissions you have given, it will set it, and remaining permissions it will remove. So these are the three things which you will be applied. And the classes or otherwise the categories. Category of users means nothing but you know that there is nothing but three types of owners. That is owner, group, and others. So this will be represented using U. So owner means U, that is nothing but user. Group means G, and here another one is others means O. Okay. So if you want to represent all the things, all combinedly if you want to represent means, then you can use the A. A means all. That's it. So these are the symbolic representations which you will be adding. So I will give you some practical examples so that you can able to understand very easily. So let me maximize this one so that you can able to understand. Yeah. So now here the examples which I want to do is, so for example, let's say that chmod u plus x file.txt. let's assume. So here u plus x means, so u means user or the nothing but owner, and plus means we are adding a permission execute. So that means for the owner this file, for the owner we are adding the execute permission. So that means adds the execute permission to the owner. And here another one is chmod g minus w file.txt, let's assume. So here it will remove the write permission for the group that owns. So for the group, minus means it will remove the write permission. And the another one is, let's say that chmod a plus r file.txt. So here for all the users like owner, group and the others, everyone, it will be assigned the read permission. So that is one thing. And then the last one is, which I want to explain you, is chmod a is equal to r file.txt. So here for all the category of users like owner, group and others, it will be assigned read permission. Other permissions, if it is there, means it will be removed. So this is the thing which you need to understand. So let's try to see the practical implementation of this one so that you can have a clear idea. So here let's go to the CD desktop. I am going into the CD desktop. We have a permissions folder. Let's go into the permissions folder. And here you will be having ls-l. So there is one file available, that is file.txt. So now right now the owner or the user has only read permission. So let's assign the write permission to this one. Why? Because if I try to use this nano file.txt, so I cannot able to write it. Why? Because I am the owner of this file, but I am unable to write it. So here at the bottom it is describing that the file is unwritable. Okay. So let's make it writable. So for this one I will be using chmod. So user or the owner plus write permission, and I will give the file name. That's it. So now if you try to see that one, so here I am able to see that user has an or the owner has an write permission. Now the same command, if I try to use this one, so now this one is writable. So you can save it and you can come and you can check this one also, not a problem. So now we have assigned the write permission for this one. If I want to remove the write permission for a group means, so I will be using chmod group, right, group g minus w file.txt. That's it. So now if I try to see the read permission has been removed. So now what I want to do it is, I want to assign only the read permission to all the category of the users. So that means it should be only read permission only, or otherwise I want to remove the read permission. Okay. Or otherwise I want to remove the I want to remove the read permission for all the user or for all the category of the things. So here I can use chmod a for all things minus r file.txt. I can use it. Now if you try to do ls-l, see, read permission has been removed for all the users. Now if I want to assign means chmod a plus r file.txt, for everyone it will be assigned r permission. For example, let's say that I want to assign the write permission and all those things means, so chmod a plus w file.txt, I will assign it chmod a plus execute file.txt, I will assign. So now if I try to do ls-l, see, all the permissions is there for this one. So if I do here ls-l, all the permissions are there for this one. So now what I want to do is, I want to assign only the read permission to this one. So I want to remove all the permissions. So in that reason what I can do is chmod a is equal to r. That's it. So now only the read permission will be assigned to all the category of groups, and remaining all permissions will be removed. So if we try to see here, see, only the read permissions has been assigned. So in this way, so if I want to assign write permission means a is equal to w file.txt. That's it. So ls-l. So remaining permissions will be removed, right? So in that reason we need to use a plus r, then you will be able to get the permission. See. So this is how the chmod permissions using the symbolic link will be applied. So these are the main things which you need to understand. So what are the main things is, so these are the things. So symbolic modes, they are read, write and execute, and plus is add permission, minus is remove permission, is equal to is set permission, and owner, group and others all. So these are the things. Hope you understood about the chmod. And the second way of using this one is octal notation or the numeric mode notation. I will try to explain you in the next video so that you can have a clear idea. I don't want to confuse you. So this chmod is the most common way which we will be using. This way is the most common way which we will be using, and the other way also we can use it. I will explain you in a clearly and easier manner so that you can have a clear understanding about that one. So that's it guys about this chmod. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.